it's Christina and welcome back to my channel. So you all, in this video, of course you already know what I'm getting ready to do by the title, but I am going to try a braid out for the very first time. So if you're interested in seeing how this turns out, then keep watching because I am going to show you and see if I like it or if I'm not gonna like it like the way I don't like a 2-strand twist. So I've already washed, deep condition, and have my leave-in in. If you're new to my channel, I always put my leave-in in the shower, and then I put this bag on to keep the moisture and to just let my leave-in sit while I do whatever it is I'm getting ready to do before I style my hair. I'm just going to take this off, and I already have my hair parted into the sections. I got my side part, so I have 2 in the front, 1 in the middle, and I have 2 in the back, and that is how I am going to do this braid out. I've never done one before. I really don't do 2-strand twist out, so I have no idea how you're supposed to part your hair, so I'm just doing. Alright, so the products that I'm going to be using is my Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I'm going to be using this. You know, this is my favorite styler. I like to use this because it gives you those soft fluffy curls or style or whatever you're doing. That's what I like to use this for on my hair. It works awesome. And because I want a little bit of hold so that it will last, I don't want to use a gel, so I'm going to use my DevaCurl Super Stretch Cream Coconut Curl Elongator. On my hair, I don't know how this works on other people's, but on my hair this has like a slight hold, so I'm going to put just a little bit, not a lot, because I don't want this to be stiff. So I'm going to put just a little bit on top of my curl enhancing smoothie. So what I'm going to do is just start in the back, in this bottom section right here. I'm just going to start on this section, and I'm going to put some of this smoothie, probably about that much. Rub that on my hands real good, and then I'm just going to put it all on this bottom section. Once I got that worked in pretty good, then I'm going to go in with my DevaCurl cream. And like I said, I'm not going to use a lot. I'm just going to use a little bit just to get me a little bit of hold, probably about that much. And then I'm just going to go in on top of that. Alright, so once I got both of those worked in real good, I'm just going to take my detangling brush and just go back over it and detangle this section. Alright, and then once I got that detangled good, I'm just going to take this bottom section, I'm going to twist it back up, put my clip in. So what I'm going to do to save me a little bit of time, or at least I feel like it will save me a little bit of time, I'm going to go ahead and put my curl enhancing smoothie and my coconut cream on each section before I get ready to plait them up, and go ahead and knock that out the way. That way as I move to the next section, I can just go ahead and plait it up and not have to put my styling products on. Now all I'm going to do is go back here to the back again, and I'm just going to take this section down, and this is what I am going to work on. It is a little thick, so I think I'm going to put it in half one more time, because I don't want these chunky. I want them like medium size. So I think I'm going to split that. Yeah, I think that's good. Right there. And just take this and clip it out the way. Alright, so that's what I'm going to work with right there. And I do have my water bottle filled with hot water to keep my hair damp, because I don't want it drying out. So I'm just going to spray this section, and I think I'm going to do 3 plaits in this bottom section. Alright, so I'm just going to take this size, about, about right there, that much. I'm going to comb it out with my small tooth comb to make sure I get all the tangles out really good, so this can be a smooth plait. And then I'm just going to start plaiting. I'm going to plait this section up. And as I'm plaiting down, I'm going to make sure I keep detangling. And I'm definitely not going to do any borrowing. That way when I go to take these loose, I won't have any problems, and that will reduce, what's that stuff called? Oh my gosh, frizz. That will reduce frizz. So once I get near the bottom, then I'm just going to twist the rest of it up, and then I'm going to curl it around my finger and get that nice little curl like that right there. I'm just going to finish plaiting these up, and then when I get done, I'll come back and let you see what they are looking like before I get ready to go to bed. Okay everyone, so I am finally done, and this is what it is looking like. I tried to count them. I think I got about 25 or 26 twists in my hands. I mean not hands, in my head. I'm gonna give you a 360. That's what it's looking like, and I did the 3 rows in the back because I didn't want that middle part going down and having a hard time trying to cover up that middle part. I didn't go to the very end, that way it wouldn't be too hard for me to, you know, start taking it apart. So I am about to put this scarf on my head and go get in this bed and let this dry overnight. If these are not dry when I get up in the morning, I think I will sit underneath my hooded dryer for a little bit just to make sure they're completely dry, because when you're taking down any kind of twist or braids, you want to make sure your hair is completely dry, or else your style is just pretty much going to be ruined unless you know how to fix it. But that is all I have for tonight, you all. I am getting ready to go to bed, and I will be back in the morning or sometime tomorrow. I'm off, so I'll be back sometime tomorrow after I take these down, and we'll see what this turns out and how this turns out and what it looks like. So until tomorrow, you all have a wonderful night. Okay everyone, so I am back. It is the next day, and I have this on my head because I had some running around to do. But when I woke up this morning, my hair was still a little tad damp, but as I did my running around, it dried. So now I am getting ready to take these braids out, and we're going to see what this is looking like. Everything is completely dry now. So all I'm going to do, and y'all, I'm sorry if the light is reflecting off my glasses. I did not feel like putting my contacts in this morning, but I need my glasses on so I can see. So y'all just have to excuse the light reflection. But I'm going to put some of my mesh oil in my hands. And I'm just going to put that in my hair. Now I'm going to put just a little bit more in my hand so that I can try to reduce as much frizz as possible. So I'm going to start with this one, and I know I have to take my time, because if you don't take your time with taking these out, you'll get a lot of frizz. Alright, so I got this one loose, and y'all can see that I got some real good definition. Very, very good definition. That's what it's looking like. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take them all loose first, and then I will separate. Okay y'all, so I am done taking these loose, and before I get ready to go separate, I just wanted to show you all this definition. Like, oh my gosh, my hair just, it holds such good definition. It really does. This definition is awesome. So those 2 products, that Curl Enhancing Smoothie and that devacurl cream, coconut cream, oh my gosh, it did an awesome job. But like I said, I just wanted to show you this right quick before I take it loose, because once I get ready to separate it, this is probably where it is getting ready to go downhill. But fingers crossed, and let's hope that I can do this. So now I'm going to separate, and we go find out. Okay y'all, so I am done, and these are my finished results, and I have to say, for my first braid out, I am not mad. Like, I think this looks decent. I did get some frizz while separating, and y'all, whatever Natural said, separate your hair where it naturally wants to separate. obviously did not have hair like mine's. This stuff, it don't naturally separate. I had to pull it apart, which is why I have the frizz. Like, I was trying to be gentle and see where it naturally wanted to separate, but I had some pieces that did, but the majority of it was not naturally separating, and I had to pull it apart. So yeah, I have frizz all up in here, even though I still have some good definition. I did have to go in with my pick at the top to cover up the parts, but I think it looks pretty decent. I am proud of myself to have my first braid out look like this. The only thing that I don't like about it is just the shape of my hair in general. Because it's cut in so many different layers, I don't like the shape of it, especially on this side over here. But I mean, it's nothing I can do about that. I'm not gonna cut my hair right now. I want it to grow a little bit longer before I do that. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty decent. But I am going to give you all a 360 as I usually do. I think this would be really cute if I could get my separating technique down pat and get a little bit more length and get my hair cut even or whatnot. I'm going to replat it tonight, and that'll be how I preserve it and let it get a little bit more stretch to it and see how it turns out in the morning. But I'm proud. I am proud of myself, and I am happy with my results. I just need to work on my separating technique, and as far as with shaping it, because you know, I'm not used to the whole shaping thing, because when I do my flat twist outs, you know, I just take it out and it's already shaped. But that's all I have for this video. I hope it was helpful to someone. I hope you liked it. If you did, give your girls a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you already know what I'm going to say. Give me a thumbs up anyways. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can become a part of the Curry crew. And make sure you turn on your notifications so you'll know when the next time I'll post a video. But that's all I have, you guys. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me, and I hope you all have a lovely night, and until I see you in my next video, bye.